Hey everybody, Sharptooth here from the Diablo III. In this video we're going to be doing a short Inferno survival guide for those of you just getting this difficulty and you're not sure what to expect. You can see initially this is not very difficult. Monster health is about the same as Act 4 Hell. These zombies don't really do much to you. If you think the whole difficulty is like this, though, you're going to be in for a big surprise. To start Inferno mode, I recommend you have at least 40,000 hit points, but the more you have, the better. At this point, my Barbarian has about 50,000, and I still don't feel like that's enough. I'm also using a sword and shield, lots of defensive passives. You really want to be as tanky as possible, no matter what class you are, especially if you're playing alone. If you're playing with more than one person, you might be able to get away with having one super tanky character and the rest doing more damage, but I highly doubt it. There's all kinds of splash damage. There's rare monster types that will close distances very quickly. There's not much you can do about that, and you're just gonna die a lot, no matter what you do. So be aware. The key is not to get discouraged. This is meant to be very hard. As you can see right here, these are the first little zombies in the end. The other difficulties, I'm sure you've never given them a second thought. Look how much damage they can do to you. I'm standing here for a second to show you that. As you can see, even these guys will kill you in a matter of seconds if you're not paying attention. Monster level in Act 1 of Inferno is 61. In Act 2 it's 63, and in 3 and 4 it's 65. So they severely outlevel you. Moving on into the cathedral. As you can see, nothing you haven't seen before so far. Everything has a lot more health, hits a lot harder. Buried guys are a good example. Not stacking enough health, getting enough defense, they will one-shot you. And it is pretty embarrassing when that happens. The real challenge of Inferno, though, is not just the normal storyline, not even in-act bosses. Butcher, Diablo, Asmon, and Belial are all jokes compared to some of the rare and champion monster packs you're going to run into. The thing is, in this difficulty, all of them have 4 random properties. There's even some that you've never seen before in Inferno. I'll be doing some videos on that later on, if you're interested in seeing that. Some of the combinations of champion types will make them completely unkillable, especially at the lower tier levels. But I'm certain that there will be some that you can't kill even at best items in the game. Just the nature of the beast. Just don't get discouraged. Here's a champion group right here, a rare monster. This one's not too bad comparatively because the carrion bats don't have a lot of hit points base. So even though these guys are extra health, they're still not as strong as some that you'll come across. The key to staying alive in fights like this is to be aware of what the monsters do, not be surprised, and not get caught. You want to have some sort of movement skill, as you can see right there. If it wasn't for leap, that would have been death. Even as a barbarian, I'm not able to go toe-to-toe with these guys. I'm doing a lot of kiting, using some range skills. Artificial intelligence on different monster types, such as molten fire chains, is very, very good. Molten guys will attack you a little bit, then run away and try to kite you through their fire trail. If you fall for that, you're not going to live very long. Good plan for the rare monsters like this with minions is to try to take out minions first if you can separate them, especially if you're playing with more than one person. Because as you can see the minions are dropping fire trails everywhere. If you're ignoring them and trying to kill the big guy, they're just going to demolish you. Another thing to consider is that you need to get very comfortable with your build, whatever skills you're using. Once you reach level 60, as you know, you get the Nephilim Valor buff for every champion pack you kill. But if you're having to switch up your skills all the time in Inferno, because you're not able to do the damage you need to do or survive, you'll be losing that buff. The buff is a very big deal in Inferno mode. You're getting lots of good items. You don't want to lose it. You see on this, I'm using all kinds of damage cooldowns to finish them off. Most classes have some sort of big cooldown you can use. It won't explode, don't ever forget that. Now, if you're having trouble with a certain pack, like I'm having with these guys here, you can try kiting them around and killing them at range, try to cheese your way through it. But the problem is Inferno mode, you're going to run into enrage timers even on these small champion packs like this. What's going to happen is you'll see that debuff right there pop up. And you're going to start dying very quickly, and you're going to be a little confused. What it does is if you're taking too long on the champion packs, it's going to start doing heavy damage over time just being near them. Now, one thing you can do is try to take them out one at a time if you're having a lot of trouble, because they will not respawn if you kill, like if I was to kill 2 of these guys and then hit the enrage timer, I could go back to town, wait for it to reset, and there would only be 1 left. But do not be afraid to skip packs if you're having trouble. Like I said, some you're just not going to be able to kill. They're going to wreck you. Even though these guys are almost dead, I can't kill them because of that debuff. Just be patient. Kill what you can. Get the gear you can, and it will get easier. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned for more.